Hey everybody, it's your buddy Eric. This is Honest 5 for, April 14th, 2020. Tomorrow I will not have an English class. It has been canceled. So that's going to be different. That's the first time this month I have not on a Wednesday. But that doesn't really change too much. Classes have still been down for a while. Well, I'm just waiting, to hear from work when, classes come back again. But, it's a weird time. It's a weird time for everyone, because, I've been thinking about this. I can't express this in a way that doesn't make me sound nutty, but, it's for someone who is lucky like me and has not had anyone in their family affected by the virus, or had anyone, that I know have the virus, and not even work or anything, right? I haven't heard anything about that. It doesn't quite feel real yet. I know it's quite lucky of me, but it's just bizarre. If that makes any it's just so bizarre, because yeah, I don't go out much because I'm trying to stay safe, and yeah, I'm being careful and trying to if I do have to go out, I take all the precautions that I can. That said, it yeah, it just doesn't. There's just a sense of there's a distance from it that I have right now, which I'm very lucky to have. Can't feel like I can't repeat that enough. But it's just it just feels like a different world, and there's just this disconnect that I'm experiencing that doesn't quite feel right. It feels really bizarre, because I see people talking about relatives with who've caught the virus and are dealing with it, and people who've recovered, and all these other situations, and their deaths and their terrible situation. And so that's not I'm not denying that, but it doesn't. And I'm not saying I need it. It's not that I don't believe it, but there is a weird distancing feeling that I'm experiencing with regards to it. It's just not it's not that I don't believe it. It's not that I think it's some hoax or anything, but it also doesn't, like I said, it doesn't feel, it doesn't feel real. It feels like there's some aspect that's, there's something not quite there about it, right? It's just kind of it's just the concept that I'm reading about and watching about and hearing people talk about, but and it hasn't experienced me. So it's and that it's I guess because that's not completely unusual, right? There are definitely things in the world that I don't experience or have not seen that I believe exist. So it's not a matter of belief or not. It's a matter of it's just so impactful, and not having any contact with it, thankfully, it just makes me feel really that just feels weird. It just feels weird. But that hasn't stopped me from doing what I can. I did a little fiesta event. It's still running on, just to raise a little bit of money. And just trying things. I didn't actually run myself. I don't think I will. I just haven't been in the mood for it. I haven't done the fiesta itself in a while either. I guess it's just kind of a feeling of I don't know. I want to do it, but I just also don't feel right doing it for some reason. I can't explain that exactly. Even the main fiesta, the main fiesta I haven't done. I don't know. It's just been, but it's part of the depression and the funk, and but I'm just trying to keep working on events and stuff like that. But that's that's basically it, right? It's just trying my best to just trying my best to keep up with things and do what I can with what's available to me, but it still does feel kind of dream-like, almost, because my days are getting, very similar. They're all kind of melding into each other, and it's just every day it's just I look at the clock and I'm just where's the day gone, right? And I'm at least getting stuff done. I'm not doing things, but I really had a minute before making the video today. I was did I didn't I just make the video? And that was yesterday. It was about 24 hours ago. The timestamp. I'm crap, seriously? Because it feels like I just did it, and it's just I'll eat, and I'm just didn't I just eat? And I'm glad I have timers for my medicine, to take my medicine, because otherwise, honestly, I wouldn't, it just feels I wouldn't know if I'd done it or not if I didn't check it off a list.